All right, welcome back, yo. This is Titanfall 2 Part 2.
Getting ethnic on it.
Yeah, I was happy I put up 2 fingers. I was happy. I was like, 3, ping number 3, my lord.
Just met our homie over here, BT7274.
What's up?
They call him BT on the streets for just.
You okay?
I know what I'm gonna say for T, but I can't think of anything for B.
Ballistic.
Bonafide thug.
Ballistic
There
dog.
Or Titan.
He watches me while I sleep. Ooh.
Look, even his little mini camera up top. Look at it.
Oh snap! It does. I didn't notice that. Okay. All right. We're gonna do sync because we always seem to forget in the middle of.
Yeah.
It's funny.
We already did.
Oh my god.
What's that?
Singing at the beginning of the audio is amazing.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Nope,
Oh.
blew it. You blew it. Yeah.
Try this again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right, everybody, let's get it done. Okay, where are we going?
It points.
Oh,
If you ever
okay,
get lost,
cool.
press the window button. I think is what it's called, or something like that, or the panes button. I can't remember.
Ping.
Well,
Oh,
it's essentially the back
to
button.
come to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of. Oh.
In the bushes.
I have an idea where we're going.
But on my audio just does that weird thing where it randomly switches where it's getting the sound from.
Wow.
Maybe it's a laptop thing.
It might be. It probably is.
No, they won't.
Oh yeah. I recommend you turn yourselves in, and then wait for it.
Advise against turning yourself over to the IMC. Voice pattern analysis indicates they are lying.
And your response?
Don't worry, BT. I'm not going anywhere.
Understood, but I do recommend you move. IMC salvage.
Hey, that's the one you told us about.
Yeah.
All right, wait.
I'm moving. I'm moving.
Be careful, pilot.
Whoa, David just went full predator right there. He saw enemy, activated cloak in the jungle, and then snapped their necks.
Like the guys are like, Predator only hunts in tropical jungles. I desperately hope. Oh God, we're in a tropical
I was
jungle.
about to say
Mother
the
of God.
definition of screwed.
Located in hostile territory. Be careful. We cannot stay here long.
And here's another response.
You think we can survive through this, BT?
We have no other
Well.
options.
The best thing is that was right. You think we can survive through this? BT's like, pilot, effing Mog. Amateur hour, am I right? Well, David, you're jeffing it. You're blowing the
My phone
platform
was
segments. Nope. Wait, maybe. Jesus Christ.
Am I doing it right?
I'd like to think that that's how this journey of possible heroism and adventure could like ended before it even began. Fell down a waterfall.
All right, sum it on. If we were gonna combine 2 people in our group to be BT and Jack Cooper, who do you think would pull off the best BT and Jack Cooper tag team combo?
Dibs on BT.
Oh, smash his head off.
Jack Cooper, either Ruben or David. I feel like that'd be the best. Like literally, Ruben or David could be BT, could be Jack, and you or me could be BT. Like instead of just returning them with logical lip.
We have so we have 2 sets of Jack Coopers and BTs. That means our next Titanfall video after this one, the next Titanfall video after this has to be
VT.
It's gonna. Hold on, we have
the
to.
V stands for vagina.
We gotta determine what the best BT team is. As soon as we can get Ruben Titanfall, we're gonna have to figure out who's BT and who's Jack Cooper.
Who's BT and who's Jack Cooper, and then who's TB 4727, and who's Cack Juper.
Cack Juper.
Cack Juper.
We can have a private match for that. We'll just go 2v2 it.
Cack Juper. Freaking reminds me of Tommy Del Santos. Remember?
Cack.
Except Mac. Cack. Stupid.
Oh shiz ninja roll.
The guy just did a sweet action roll and he got kicked in the A. I'm pretty sure his sphincter was ruptured.
I feel like he was like, I saw a pilot do this in a holovid once, and then he got kicked.
It looks so cool.
But David, you should have asked him if he knew karate and if he could block that kick.
Block that kick.
Oh god.
Oh god.
How strong are pilots? Now I always knew the kick is the jet kick, but are they also jet punches?
I would assume that maybe they like the only thing I could think for them to throw them that far is possibly the punch. Like they jet right before they punch to give it a little extra push on it, but otherwise I'm just like, I don't know, man. Unless the helmet ejects things into them. It's a rocket launcher.
I said lockager. But I'm quick. Design a weapon called a lockager.
A lockager?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna say it mostly just puts people in cages and then heckles at them through bars. Like you fire it, it's like a kids next door weapon. Like the cage is at the tip of this gun, and you just stick them in range, pull the trigger, and it closes and makes the cage around them.
Dude, I missed the Kids Next Door TV show.
Me too. Mostly because it made me think that if you taped the bottle of mustard to a wooden plank, you would suddenly have a laser beam.
Oh god, yeah. The only one that made any sense to me was
the punchy one?
No, Nigel Uno #1 had a lunchbox that would transform into a straight up laser gun.
Oh yeah,
that thing made sense to me because I'm like, yeah, it's a transformative weapon. It actually seems to have like a power cell. It has a magazine and shoots lasers. Yeah, that thing looks like a laser gun.
I like #4s just because his was always the punching glove, or the other thing where you just pull the trigger, it makes the board that's on top spring forward and
the
smack
mouse
people.
trap thing.
Is that yeah?
It was just like a reverse mouse trap. Instead of like snapping onto you, it just whapped you in the face.
Yeah.
that thing made the most sense out of everything they did.
This is the commander of the Marauder Corps, a section
Yeah.
of the
It was definitely would have been the easiest to make.
Kane. Oh, he's talking.
David, voice. BT, who is this voice? Or BT? Yeah.
Is there anyone alive on this ship?
No. Scans do not detect any life signs within the MCS James McAllen, but 90% of the lifeboats have been ejected. There is still hope.
Wrong way. That way.
That way?
Yeah. I think so. Oh, well, then it's that way. There you go. Slide underneath that. Like a boss. All right. Into the. I would have laughed at you landing in the fire. They're like,
Oh god.
Pilot, what's wrong? I'm reading your core temperature increasing. I think there's a way around that. Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, oh god, you've trapped yourself. Yeah, just fall down. And mine.
Can I have one else for home? Those look like they would be really cool at a party.
I just think it'd be a great alternative power source. Like, if it powers a giant mech suit, like. Mom, wait. Collectible #2. All right.
You know, I think it's pretty clear what kind of power source. It's got to be nuclear. We have nuclear eject as an option.
Yeah.
It's got to be some kind of nuclear, like fusion, fission, some sort of crazy energy type.
Yeah. There you go. There's both pilots. Pilot helmets. I didn't point out the first one in this.
Can we all take a moment to appreciate how hardcore the shielding has to be on those casings if it is a nuclear battery?
Yeah.
Also, how
like 17 microwaves.
Also, how contained it is. Like, that's some super advanced tech if that isn't just a nuclear battery.
I remember it makes me think of Pacific Rim, remember? Where like the Cherno Alpha and Gypsy both still ran on nuclear.
Which is why they were able to keep moving.
Yeah.
Those drones are IMC scouts.
Cherno Alpha just sounds like such a solid name.
Yeah.
Sounds stern and fucking powerful.
I love that thing is made just to wrestle and punch its way to victory. Like, just Greco-Roman style.
Yeah, it's awesome. I still wish we would have gotten to see more
we have
kung
our
fu
cores
stuff from
and
Crimson
multiplayer
Typhoon.
underneath our arms?
What's that?
I said, why can't we have the cores underneath our arms in the multiplayer? It makes more sense.
Yeah. But yeah, like I was hoping that at some point they'd make a Pacific Rim where it's a flashback, like a prequel type thing, and
To
you
see
get
the
to
fights
a lot
beforehand?
Yeah, like the other Jaegers.
That would be great.
Be legit.
Or
at least
it's
an anime. Like, if
big.
anything deserves an animated, not series, but at least an animated movie, it's Pacific Rim.
Well, they are making Pacific Rim 2.
Yeah. I'm saying, like, I wish they would have saturated the market a little bit more with others.
Oh yeah, with like comic. Yeah, all we did was get a bunch of shitty arcade games for the Xbox.
Yeah, wasn't great.
Like, if you're gonna take the time to make an arcade game or something like that for the Xbox, why not go ahead and put the time in to make a AAA like mech game? Because we don't have enough mech games.
Yeah.
We basically have Armored Core, and that only comes out every once in a while because it's mostly like a Japanese title.
Yeah. There's not a lot of Gundam games, which is a shame.
Yeah. Like the only one I can remember as of late was the Dynasty Warriors Gundam game. And it was so fun. It was just the longest campaign like ever. I remember I told you, right, me and Devin played it for like 12, 14 hours and we did not crack a dent through the first generation of pilots. Never realized how quite long the Gundam series was until I played that game.
Yeah, all you got right now is that.
And this is why you need more batteries, right?
Well, he's slowly booting up, and so all his weapons are becoming available. Now you have the rocket pods. Holding it down paints more targets. If you know, as long as you look at them, get them in view.
Get wrecked by rocket pods.
Primary weapon control and motion link.
They legitimately like poof out of existence.
Pilot, enemy Titanfall detected. We will
Drones.
have to fight our way to
David,
safety.
David, you took a bit of damage there. Oh no, you're good. You're good.
For this part of the game, your health actually regenerates also as the Titan. Later on, that stops.
Oh, this is a tutorial Titan part.
Yeah. You're waiting for move. Oh god. Okay, they changed the drop spot. If you're standing on the regular drop, I was like, it's gonna land on you, man.
That would be a great way to end.
That would have been a good.
It's like, all right, end of this part.
Boom.
I love that you can see all the rounds you collect.
Yeah. It reminds me. It's always reminded me a lot of District 9.
Oh,
Just building up that ball and just.
Combat effectiveness rate.
that was a great movie to watch.
It really was.
Pilot, I detect more IMC salvage
Damn.
teams on the way.
You can get like when you destroy Titans like that, they usually drop the battery.
This is such a good game.
Until then, you and I are on our own.
I am sad that this is the only way you can use the Exo chain gun. That being said,
We must move
it's not as great as it was in the first.
Oh god. Oh, the XD16 chain gun or whatever.
Is the Exo? Yeah,
This
Exo
Exo?
16. Yeah. At least that's what it was in the first game. I don't know if it's the same one.
Man,
I think it's still.
I'm just glad I wasn't completely off. Like getting a D and an O confused with certain font types, really easy to do.
Yeah.
Really glad I wasn't that far off. Granted, I didn't see the font type. What if I'm really far off and it was a very clear flat line D? And this game is gorgeous. It's a lot prettier than I was expecting, especially since I've basically only been playing multiplayer.
Yeah. This Titan BT7274 says I'm his acting pilot. David, you should be reading this. You're the character.
I can't read it.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have his glasses,
You
man.
should have said it in the mic. Well, I can't read. I'm just kidding.
I can't read.
David doesn't have his glasses, so I'll help.
Madame, it was just over discussed at this point. The game let it go.
Yeah.